Every moment is a moment of change. Every moment is a moment of opportunity. Every moment is a moment for you to choose. Change is the thing that people are afraid of. They get very comfortable in their personal experiences, and they're afraid of change. Why are they afraid of change? Because change is uncertain. Change, there's an uncertainty factor about change that makes them uncomfortable because they don't know where it's going, right? The thing about change is you're the one who chooses where you're going. You're the one who, in the moment of change, when you feel uncertain, when you feel afraid, that you can go, no, I am the one choosing the outcome. I am the one creating the outcome. I am the one who is the impetus for change towards something better. I am the one. The reason people fear change is not because of change, but because of the uncertainty. And fear is uncertainty that is negatively focused. Because let's be honest, if you weren't focused on a negative outcome, you wouldn't be afraid of change. You have to literally be focused on a negative outcome to be afraid. But what if you weren't focused on a negative outcome? What if you were focused on a positive outcome? What if you were 100% believing that you are creating something amazing? Would you be afraid? Would you be scared of the change? People will oftentimes give themselves reason to be afraid. Well, this thing could be so successful, I don't want that kind of life. That's just a justification as to why you fail. That's just a justification as to why you won't move forward. That's just a justification to keep you from changing. But change is nothing to be feared. No great outcome has ever been achieved without change. You have to literally step into change boldly and boldly go where no one has gone before, right? Because that's what change is. It's you going where you've never been before. It's you stepping up and going out into the world and changing and going a different direction. In my life, I was a landscape designer. I was a comedy sword fighter. I was a fight director. I was an artistic director. I was a spiritual speaker. I was a corporate motivational speaker. I came back to, now I'm a spiritual YouTuber, right? Right? Every one of those moments was change. Every one of those moments was a leaping off point. A year ago, I left the corporate world and I came into the YouTubing full time. I love it. I was excited about it. The concept of staying home was wonderful. The year before COVID, I traveled over 200 days speaking around the world. But I love being home now. And so was I afraid of the change? Did I know that there was going to be a drop in income during that time? Yeah. Did I know that it was going to be fine? Yeah. I believed it. I believed that I was going to do something that I was passionate about. The changes were going to be good for me. And the changes have been good for me. It's one of those situations where I believe in the changes. I believe that the outcomes are going to be good. And the outcomes have been showing me nothing but good because I believe it. I'm focused on the positive aspects of change. Are you? Are you stuck in your present moment because you're afraid to change? Are you looking at a possible change ahead and saying, well, I don't know how? Do you believe if you go into change, you've got to stop instantly and start something new? Or can change be a transition? I often have people talk to me in my private sessions about how they'd rather be doing something else, but they're in a job right now, and that job is their only source of income, and blah, 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 blah. They give me all the justifications of why they won't change. And the reality of it is they don't have to quit. They can slowly transition. You can start doing something different. As I said, I've been doing this YouTube channel for a year now. I did a couple speaking gigs, corporate speaking gigs in that year. I didn't stop doing corporate speaking gigs during the process. Now I have. I finished my last one, and I do this full time. I have successfully created change. But I'm not afraid of change. I'm excited about change. When I choose to change, it's because it's something I'm excited about. It's something I know I can create. It's something I know I can do. And it's something I know that will work out well for me. I don't have a fear of change. Do you have a fear of change? And does that fear of change actually affect your movement forward, your actions? Are you being held back by your fear of change? There's nothing to be afraid of. You're the creator of your experience. You get to create what the change is. Choose wisely. Step into your future, creating exactly what you want, and realizing the changes you're making are going to be great. They're going to be good. They're going to be successful. And that's how they become so. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See you. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. The John of New channel is solely funded by your generous donations and purchases of private readings and merchandise. To help out, go to johnofnew.com or use the donation link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.